that. Kol Hanshama, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. Kol Hanshama, hallelujah, Chazal, story behind every story. Kol Hanshama, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol Hanshama, hallelujah, hallelujah. Solidarity forever, hallelujah, fearless ritual. Kol Hanshama, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol Hanshama,
Thank you, and thank you for modeling 5 minutes. And that is what all of our amazing acts tonight are also going to be doing. 5 minutes. Yeah, that's how it's done.
Aspirational.
What, you want to get us to bed in a decent hour? What is this?
If you glance that way, you'll see an incredibly beautiful woman doing this. That means 4 minutes are over. So, you all, a lot of you know me, and you know me in many different capacities. What you might not know about me is that one of my favorite things is Talmud. And I have never gotten to teach Talmud here, and it might not be the thing you want to do tonight, but before we roll into these really fabulous, don't laugh at me.
I want to learn
I
Talmud.
teach Talmud, Stephen. I do. So it's my favorite piece of Talmud, and it's also incredibly pertinent to what we're dealing with in this new modern world. I also only have 5 minutes. I've just used one of them. So this is going to be speed Talmud, 4 minutes. But it's an important piece you can take home with you, and you will use it every day. I promise. No one takes me seriously. You will learn better right now. There's a brain in here. Rabbi Tarfon of Bet She'an said of Rabbi Shlomo ben Yecheskel of Tiberia, it is said that in those days Rabbi Shlomo ben Yecheskel of Tiberia designed a website for the mother of his father, Sarah, the daughter of Pinchas, who begot Yecheskel, who begot, all of that, who performed the mitzvah of website design. Rabbi Michael ben Elkanah, who had only one eye, by the way, said, but is it not also said that in those days there was no web? Only gopher? Rabbi Shmaryahu of Hebron said it is true, but as it is written, a web browser may also use the gopher protocol in addition to the HTTP protocol. Rabbi Eliezer asked, why does it specifically mention that the web browser may also use the gopher protocol when it is written elsewhere that a web browser may use any protocol? Because the gopher protocol is especially meritorious since it enables support of legacy systems. One time, a poor man came into the home of Rabbi Shmaryahu and asked for 2 megabytes of disk space. On the website of Shmaryahu of Hebron, Reb Shmaryahu of Hebron refused the man, but instead gave him a personal web server for his own use. At this point, Rabbi Yehuda ben Yerochmiel asked Rabbi Shmur of Hebron, why did you refuse this man's request, but instead give him a personal web server for his own use? Rabbi Shmur of Hebron replied, the Mishnah, teaches when a poor man comes into your home and asks for disk space on your website, first ascertain whether he's going to use it for his own purpose or for the purpose of Avodah Zarah. If he is going to use it for his own purpose, grant him the space he asks, unless it exceeds 20 efrot. One efra is 213 kilobytes. In which case, you may refer him to a local internet service provider for, as it is written, it is not upon you, lo alecha hamlacha likmor, but neither are you free to desist from it. If he is going to use it for the purpose of Avodah Zarah, then do not give him the space, but instead rebuke him, that he might see the error of his ways, and rebuke and refrain from idol worship. Thank you very much. So we have now an amazingly talented group. We have, I think, 8 performers, so you'll know what's coming. And we start with very diverse. We have classical piano, we have comedy from Chava Bela, some real good comedy. We have Latino singing. We have we have cabaret singing. We have a chanteuse. We have, you'll see, don't believe. It gets better and better and better and better. You can't believe you see somebody who's so amazing that the next person will be as good or better. It is true. Yes.
I was just
witnessing.
I wanted to be the beautiful woman sitting on
Oh,
the
you're telling me 4 minutes?
giving you a
I'm
time.
done. So then the first person we have is the beautiful Chazan Sarah Beck Berman, accompanied by our very own amazing guitarist Chazan Jack Kessler.
Yeah.
Test. Reb Arya Hirschfield is someone I knew as a child, partly because I had these little cassette tapes that I would listen to over and over and over. So the piece I'm going to sing is As the Deer Yearns, Kayal Tarog. Feel free to sing along. Use the other mic. Use the other mic. Use the other mic. Use the other mic.
You could also get up on the stage if you want.
I'm tall enough. Deep, mystical silence.
Does this count against the 5 minutes?
I don't think so.
Call on Shema.
As the deer yearns for the brooks of cool waters, so does my soul long for you. Oh, Elohim, my soul thirsts for you. Kayal Tarog, Alafikei Mayim, Kei Nafshi Tarog Elecha. Oh, Elohim, Tzara Nafshi
so much. Some more beautiful music from Olive Cantorial student Evelyn Gould.
Cantorial student.
Yeah, oh, with Jack.
Adio, querida. This has become. This has become a sort of campy cabaret song at the end of the late 19th century, and Jack and I argue about whether the melody came from Verdi or in fact is Verdi borrowed it from the cabaret singers and the salon cultures of that time. But it also came to represent for the Jews whose lives were turning. As they say, the kaleidoscope was shifting, as Proust says, and the Jews would find themselves on the bottom. And this song came to be also have a deep sense of Sepharad and those beloved countries that kept turning them away. Madre, cuando te parió y te quitó el mundo, corazón ella no te dio que para amar segundo, corazón ella no te dio que para amar segundo. Addio querida, no quiero la vida, me la amargaste tú. Addio querida, no quiero la vida, me la amargaste tú. Búscate otro amor, abarca otras puertas, espera otro ardor, que para mí sos muertas. Espera otro ardor, que para mí sos muertos. Addio, addio querida, no quiero la vida, me la amargaste tú. Addio, addio querida, no quiero la vida, me la amargaste tú.
Wonderful. So good. So the next two people that are coming up are lovely longtime friends of mine. I was in DLTI 5, the best one. It's a shame how people had no fun Sean have no loyalty to their group. You guys gotta make it better, Sean. Well, DLTI 5 is the one I did not get kicked out of, which was
No comment.
I didn't get kicked out of any of them, but DLTI 5 is the only one I went to. And it's still amazing that I didn't get kicked out. And Sean still speaks to me, lovingly, to my face. But Daniel Kemp, I'm amazed when people come, the distances that they come to be with their chevra here, because I bitched for 3 days about getting here from California, which is pretty close. So, Rabbi Rebecca Kushner and Chazan Daniel Kempen will join us to play. Come. With their amazing talents in music, and guitar, and flute, and I don't know if Daniel's going to sing or not, but it's all wonderful.
So we'll do
Yeah,
a,
it's fine. Yeah.
This needs to be closer to your mouth, that's all.
we do a little medley, and we start with Chusitl number 3. And we do not continue with Chusitl number 2.
We continue a Turkish one, and then after that, something if you absolutely feel you can't keep your feet on the ground but have to dance, then do so.
So everyone will look under their seats. If there's a penny under there, you can take home the centerpieces. Our next fantastic act is a little change of pace. I'm pretty sure that the song is called King David, Jewish and Western. Rabbi Louis Secker.
All right, y'all. All right, Louis.
I was going to use a guitar for this, but in the interest of time and saving myself some potential embarrassment, we'll just do it without the guitar. But you are a participant in this because each of the stanzas ends in a variation of this, and we'll do the line right now so you can just practice it. It changes somewhat subtly. This is a song I wrote about 20 years ago, part of my Jewish and Western series that have been a source of creativity for me. I actually wrote it for a young man named David on the occasion of his bar mitzvah. So the refrain that I want you to repeat, although it does change a little bit from time to time, goes like this. When you lie down, when you rise up, and when you walk the line. When you rise down, when you rise up, and when you walk the line. I know, it's not quite right. It'll get clearer as we go on. And you're great, and you'll get it. Okay, so there we go. The distance from the mic is okay? Yeah. All right, cool. You used to be a shepherd, today you are a king. The first didn't mean that much to you, the second don't mean a thing. You are always searching for that spark divine. When you lie down, when you rise up, and when you walk the line. When you lie down, when you rise up, and when you walk the line. That's great. You took a stone into your sling and whirled it overhead and prayed that it would hit its mark. And this is what you said: if it will be your will, so will it be mine. When I lie down, when I rise up, and when I walk the line. When I lie down, when I rise up, and when I walk the line. And when you carried back the box to bring it to its place, you danced and sang with so much joy, some thought it was disgrace. You shook your head and laughed, who cares, and made up one more rhyme. When you lay down, when you rose up, and when you walked the line. When you lay down, when you rise up, and when you walk the line. You know the greatest lovers can commit the greatest sin, and even those who are greatly loved do wrong when they begin to think that they're above it all, and what is yours is mine. When they lie down, when they rise up, and when they walk the line. When they lie down, when they rise up, and when they walk the line. You'll teach it to your children. You've learned your lessons well. They'll have their heart of wisdom. There's so much you can tell. One day we'll add to some just cause, and peace we'll help define.